boom, baby! Hey guys, how's it going? Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sean the Magic the Gathering guy. I guess you could almost say I'm like Sean MTG. Sean the MTG, I don't know. Whatever you guys want to call it. I am back in action and a few interesting things have happened today. Nothing to do with like War of the Spark stuff, nothing like that. But maybe the after effects. Because no killer, I mean absolute killer, low casting cost planeswalker of like a 1 or a 2 or legendary creatures came out, what has happened is we are seeing, sorry I'm loading up a game in the background, we are seeing a drop in Mox Amber, a deliberate drop. It is dropping. I've noticed prices on eBay immediately today have started to drop. It went from like 22 bucks just like 3 days ago, and it's back down to some being like $16 to $17. Okay. So that's a drop right there of 20 to 30%, which is not yet reflected on what we see on MTG Goldfish or Star City Games, but people know. And what's happening is it's dropping. For those of us, and we know who we are, you know, a couple of wings there, this is very good. Because if it drops to down to that like $5 level again, I haven't bought any that are not foil. I'm just letting it sit because it's okay. But now we're seeing a bottoming out. If it continues to drop, and I don't get it, man. Short-sighted thinking, but if it continues to drop, what you'll see is people like myself who are going to literally, again, be like Pac-Man and do the waka 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 and just start gobbling them up. Now, smart guys out there that I've seen, sellers, they only put about between 4 and 8 up at a time, the big stores who are on eBay, which is where, pardon me, long day, you know how it goes. These are the people I typically would buy from. And of course, local stores around me, which I know have a few in stock, which I've just left sitting there. So what I will do is, if it bottoms out in the next month and a half, I only say a month and a half because we are going to hit Modern Horizons before we know it, and that's another chance for a killer combo to come out, which drives Mox Amber up. But if we can see it drop between now and then, and I can pick up some cheap copies, I recommend you do so as well if you're a collector of those type of cards. Then we continue to eat away at that market, and we erode what's left in the market. The more we buy, the less there is available, and of course that will force an upswing in the price if you're a person who is aiming to sell. Unlike a few of us who just gobble them up for the sake of gobbling them up just because we can. I mean, it's my whole shtick here, right? I got Mox Ambers everywhere. It's what I do. You guys know it. You guys know that's how it goes. So I thought it was quite interesting when I saw that the price today's dropping there. 50 cents. Yesterday was 50 cents. 2 days ago was 50 cents. 50 cents again today. So it's gone from $18.50 down to $17.50 in the last 3 days. It will continue to drop. Nothing is keeping it at that level. We have not seen War of the Spark really start up yet with any of the decks that may be available. And there are a couple I've built that play well, but not perfectly, I'll be honest, but play well. Most of them only have 3 Mox Amber, but it plays well. Then the next bet will be Modern Horizons. So if we see a price drop in the next 30 days, but before War of the Spark, before Modern Horizons hits, we may be able to gobble some of that market up just depending on what the price point you're willing to buy at is. I want lower. I may not get lower though, so I gotta be willing to take my beats if I really want to grab some. Anyway, I thought I would mention that today just because I found it very interesting that people in the Magic world can be very short-sighted and not look at the long-term goals of what you're trying to do. And everyone's goals are different if you're a collector, an investor, a player. As a person who loves to play, and I do some small collecting as well. I'm not one of the big boys, but I do like to collect my small bits. I think it's very interesting to see that just because it didn't have a killer deck this time, man, these shots keep coming. I know it's a long day or something. Doesn't mean there won't be something later on that drives us up, right? So if you had some, if those people are dumping on the market after they just bought them and like sell them again, short-sighted because you're going to lose money. And again, that happens in Magic all the time. I lose all kinds. Like, I'm not putting any of my cards up. I usually don't. I usually like keeping them because, you know, ideas come into my head. But a lot of people don't. So I thought I would mention that today. This is Sean the Magic the Gathering guy. If you're a new subscriber, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I got some new people today. So I hope I get a whole bunch more people in the near future. Please tell your friends, tell the family, tell whoever. And remember, let's get some people involved in Magic and let's have a great time playing, because that's what it's all about. And you guys make this channel what it is. So thank you again for supporting me. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.